E aí pessoas, beleza? Estou aqui gravando mais um vídeo de Dark Dreams Don't Die. E bora lá então estar continuando essa campanha, dando início então ao capítulo 1 agora, né? Que a gente acabou então o prólogo no vídeo passado. Vamos iniciar então agora o capítulo 1. Desbloqueamos algumas roupas aqui, né? Recurso de repetir episódio adicionado. Prólogo, ok. Tá, agora sim a gente pode iniciar, vamos lá.
David.
This is a story of a man with a very strange fate.
Hey, look. It's like I've grown wings.
Episódio 1, Gordian Note.
The lavatory. On an airplane. Another successful dive. Touching memories called mementos. Allows me to dive into the past. The day little Peggy was killed, I survived. Miraculously, somehow, I survived. In exchange for losing my memory, I gained this power. That has to be a sign of something. The past will surely tell me the truth. Look for D.
Tem um DDD ali atrás. Sonhos sombrios não morrem.
Who killed her? Just who is D? The only way to silence that voice is to change my fate.
Espelho da pia, gotas espalhadas. Eu lavei o rosto e já está sujo.
Who is D? Killer? Conspirator? Mastermind? Witness? Or maybe?
Pia, muito pequeno. Cabelo de mulher, pressão fraca. Ah, que é bom pra eu restaurar as coisas. Vou lavar mais o rosto. Ah tá, tá restaurando visão. Bom, tá tudo cheio agora a visão. Eu percebi que toda vez que eu clico na visão aqui em cima, eu gasto uma visão. Ah lá, gastou um já. Mano, tem ponto pra ganhar, só ficar empurrando os negócios. Tá, ele não senta? Sempre sujo. Muitas digitais. Tá, vambora então, né? Porta do banheiro, digitais.
Vanishing from an airplane during a flight? That's impossible. There's gotta be something I'm missing.
Caraca.
Are you okay?
did.
Little Peggy?
Sir, are you okay? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Eu perdi o negócio. Mantenha o personagem para obter a melhor pontuação.
You just look so much like an old girlfriend of mine.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just for a second, I actually thought little Peggy had come back to life.
I have to get back to work.
Sure, no problem, Olivia.
Just one thing, sir. You're surely aware that we carry a passenger list aboard.
Huh. Memorized it, have you?
We don't take kindly to stowaways, if that's what you are.
A stowaway, am I? Well, Miss Olivia Jones. Maybe you're on to me.
Novo traje de personagem, Olivia Jones. Tá, deixa eu terminar de olhar. Vou olhar esse canto aqui dela. Ganha ponto aqui de graça, né? Ih, tô gastando toda a minha energia. Água potável grátis, é claro. Tem um gosto mais ou menos. O tanque está cheio. Olivia Jones, o uniforme está grande, não serve nela. Preparado. Oh meu Deus, perdi. Preparo apressadamente. Gesso, bolhas no sapato, não está acostumada com eles.
Is anything the matter?
You mentioned the passenger list?
Oh, I'm sure it's just my mistake.
You really do have it memorized?
I thought I did, but I'm still new at this job. It's probably just my mistake. I'm sorry I said anything.
You called me a stowaway, didn't you?
My apologies for that, sir.
What did you mean?
Nothing really. No deep meaning.
Nothing at all?
I must apologize if I have upset you. I didn't mean to. I'm truly very sorry.
Is it true that there's a United States Marshal aboard this flight?
Why would you ask such a thing?
I heard some of the other crew talking. Let's hope she buys that.
I have no idea.
No idea at all? Isn't the passenger list burned into your memory?
Even if I did know, I couldn't tell you. Why would you care to know, may I ask?
Oh, just a passing interest.
Certo então, né? Olha, tem coisa aqui pra pegar. Um hamburgão. É, a gente vai recuperar minha energia, tô precisando. Nossa, encheu muito.
The courier is gonna vanish, is he? No matter what trick he uses, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Tá, aqui não tem mais nada, né? Porta de emergência trancada, a alavanca foi consertada, sem sinal de ter sido tocado também.
This emergency door is sealed up tight. Just where does the courier plan on making his escape from?
Sentado ao lado de zapateiro. Escolta, agente. Documentos confidenciais, caneta tinteiro, ponta dobrada da caneta tinteiro.
Hey!
Amendoim. Nossa, tem muita coisa pra fazer. Carrinho bloqueando o corredor, está no meu caminho, a comissária saiu. Priorizando o serviço, não posso fazer nada. Tá, vamos falar com ele então, né? O que resta.
You're a United States Marshal. You're transporting a key witness, but reading a completely different file. Does that just mean you're passionate about your job? Or is there something else going on here?
You, what are you doing here?
Derek Buchanan, United States Marshal. The owner of the memento I used to get here, along with a name that starts with D. Two signs I can't ignore.
I said I'd kill you if I saw you again, didn't I, boy?
It seems we've already met somewhere. Only those with hair get to speak.
I have hair. I just shave it off. I told you.
Shaving it means you don't have it. Stay out of this. Antonio Rabbit Zapatero, a dealer of the drug called Real Blood. Apparently, he also has evidence that could lead to the identity of D. If that's true, it makes him the most important person on this flight.
You really have a death wish, don't you?
Yet you might be the one who dies.
How dare you?
You should get out as quickly as you can. I'll keep the fountain pen to remember you by.
Mementos, caneta tinteiro quebrada. Uma caneta tinteiro pertencente ao agente federal Derek Buchanan. Provavelmente um problema do governo. Embora seja um belo item de papelaria, a ponta da caneta está amassada, sendo impossível escrever com ela. Parece que não foi manuseada com muito cuidado. Agora dá pra vir pra cá. Capa de assento, o canto está virado, o verso é diferente. Interessante.
Snow on the front, cherry blossoms on the back. They change them according to the season?
It isn't totally atrocious, but hardly avant-garde now, is it? I'd expect no less flying coach, of course. Would it have killed them to use a little real stitching? Honestly.
And who might you...
I don't ask for opinions from the uninspired. Suki, baby, what do you think? dress all the seats white, then crown them with a single pink stag beetle? Oh, yes! Or maybe change all these to black lights, but not too dramatic. Just plain
Does
straight.
your mannequin ever reply?
She's not a mannequin. She's my partner.
She is?
Yes, she is. I'm Duncan, and this is Suki. We're top fashion designers, the both of us.
Duncan. So this guy's also a D.
Some people just don't get it, no matter how many times you tell them.
My bad, I'm sure. Can I ask you something?
I don't need your opinion. After all, I have Suki. The sunglasses in particular are strikingly progressive, don't you think? This is avant-garde! The epitome of my next theme.
Meu Deus, só tem louco nesse avião, hein?
The cot that was blocking the aisle has been moved. Now I can expand my search area a little wider.
Já abre a visão aqui pra ter o que ver, né?
These look like souvenirs from the trip.
Tá, a gente vai ter que andar pra frente mesmo, né? Ah, que ótimo, gastei uma visão à toa.
4,539? 4,540? There's something fishy going on here.
Is there a problem?
The west side window. The sun's setting there, so that's the west. The west side window, the angle of the setting sun, that is the left side in regard to our direction of travel. That window right there, that window made a noise, didn't it? You heard it, right? I have to inform Dr. Johnson. Going to Washington, D.C. by plane. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
She has her name written on everything she owns. She's a D too?
This is so bad. This plane is going down.
It's okay, there's no problem.
Oh, shut your mouth. There were lightning strikes on the flight over. There's most definitely a problem. The window will keep on creaking. Suddenly, it will break. We'll turn like crazy. Lightning will hit us again. A direct hit.
Lightning?
Yes, lightning. It'll blow an engine up this time, that's for sure. And what happens then, Mr. No Problem? This plane won't be flying anymore. You agree with me now, right? This plane is going down.
No. This plane didn't crash.
What? Did it crash? Did it? How the fuck would you know that? Who the hell do you think you
Is
are?
there a problem, madam?
This dumb shit here is fucking with me. I told him the noise the window is making is bad news. I told him.
Well, madam, I'm sure you did. Very
I
well.
just...
Please allow me to
it's
handle this.
Unbelievable.
Well, well. Let me see now. Mr. Young, wasn't it? I have to admit, I didn't expect to ever see you again.
I can't imagine why.
This flight attendant seems to know me. I have no idea when I met him, however. For me, our first meeting is a past that hasn't happened yet.
On an airplane in the air.
You are quite the stubborn mule. The type who won't stay dead even if he gets killed, maybe. Oh, I wonder.
Nossa. Fui bem devagar, hein? E deu 100% ainda, pelo menos.
If you're going to cause trouble, I may have to eject you from the game.
Trouble? Me? Your watch was about to fall off. It looks expensive, so I didn't think you'd want to lose it. I'm just a polite, helpful passenger. Look, Ref, if you're gonna bench anyone, bench her.
And I heard it, and if you don't listen to me, I don't know what I'll do. Just listen.
Now I've got 3 people with names that start with D.
E provavelmente vai ter o quarto, né? Certeza.
Duncan, Derek Buchanan. To be honest, I still don't know if any one of them is who I'm after. But there's a bag load of room for suspicion. Isn't that right, little Peggy?
Tá, quem já olhou? A gente ia andar aqui. Aí a moça me parou. Deborah Anderson, jaqueta salva-vidas, logotipo da companhia aérea, parte da nave. Escreve tudo, o nome dela está em toda parte. Ela é doida.
Why don't people understand?
Uma causa adicional. Já eu faço, deixa eu fazer essa conversa primeiro.
Just what are you planning, wearing your life jacket like that?
Planning? Ha! What are you blathering about now?
Maybe you're hoping to stage a daring mid-air escape?
Let me ask you then. Why aren't you wearing your life jacket? What if something does happen? Show me proof that there'll be time to get one out and put it on, eh? It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Be proactive, not reactive.
So what kind of something do you think will happen up here?
You're slower than you look. What do you think? On an airplane?
Abduction?
What? Abduction? From an airplane? What are you smoking, shitbrain? I'm talking about the plane crashing. Crashing! It's like Dr. Johnson always says, being prepared is half the battle.
Were you fighting with that male crew member all this time?
Fighting? I was educating him. Educating him to the danger we are in. He was just like that on the flight over too. You can't be too careful. He obviously has trouble understanding the emotions of others. See, he's always having to calm himself down with that inhaler thing. It's all here in my notes.
You take notes on everyone you meet?
Yeah? You got a problem with that?
Not necessarily. But why?
It's all part of my methodology for achieving peace of mind.
Peace of mind? Really?
Yes. Methodology for achieving peace of mind. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, there are no guarantees in life. Find a way to achieve peace of mind.
Tá, vamos fazer os casos adicionais agora. Barulho na janela.
The window noise bugs you that much?
Okay, hot stuff. Let me ask you then. You're saying it doesn't bug you at all? It's making sounds. Sounds that you aren't supposed to hear. What'll happen if it breaks? The plane will crash! How can everyone be so calm?
If she is D, then just what is she planning?
Hey, you! Will you go and check that all the other windows are okay?
Excuse me?
I'd love to do it myself, of course. But I've got to count the squeaks this fucking window here makes. So I want you to go and check on them. I bet they are squeaking away in places I've never even dreamed of. Oh, I dare not even imagine it. I dare not even imagine any of it.
Nossa, caso número 10, caraca.
Okay, so listen carefully. Here's what I got. The windows creak on a set cycle.
In other words...
If not a single window creaks within that length of time, we are safe. So, I need you to hurry around to a number of places and check them. If you can't check all the windows within the time, you'll prove nothing. The very safety of this plane is resting on your shoulders.
Why mine?
Go get to work. Ready? Set? Go, 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 go!
Meu Deus. Tem que sair xeretando tudo. Silencioso, sem amasso. Silencioso, sem amassados. Aí foi muito profundo. Falta um. Cadê? Putz, é aqui. Eu vim até aqui no fundo achando que não ia ter nada.
That's a pretty good workout.
Excellent. None of the other windows made a noise, right?
Aí completamos mais um caso. Ó, bônus de vida. Isso é bom, hein?
I would have done better when I was back on the force.
The safety of the windows is assured.
Good. Glad to hear it.
However... there's still plenty of danger lurking on this plane. So, can you handle a double investigation? Something's been on my mind, so I took this chance to reread some old notes.
You have your old notes?
Yes, of course I do. What would be the point of not having them with me at all times? Here's one. 1 year, 2 months, and 11 days ago, a commercial on cable TV. So completely terrifying. My handwriting is all squiggly from trembling in fear. Apparently, as carpets age, their corners start to get folded back. I checked a carpet corner just now, and there was more than 1 inch of peel back. Surely there are more of these silent assassins lurking on board. Who knows what apocalyptic shithole scenario we might be facing?
Caso número 11.
I need you to go and check for them, and do it quick, smartass. Go get to work. Ready? Set? Move, move, move!
Tá, como é que a gente vai ver os carpetes? Ah, pera. Aqui tem um. Tem mais 2 aqui. Vamos olhar seção por seção, né? Tem mais um monte aqui. Pronto. Essa foi bem melhor.
None of the carpets were peeled back.
Really? You're sure? Good.
Caso número 11 concluído. Meu Deus, mano. Caso encerrado. Acabou mesmo, né? Mais um bônus de vida aí é bom. Conjunto BK e BK.
As Dr. Johnson always says, inspections only have meaning when performed regularly.
Words to live by.
The possibility of her being D seems very slim at the moment, but my prejudice may be concealing the truth from me. Until I obtain concrete proof that she's not involved, I can't remove her name from the list of D candidates.
Who is this Dr. Johnson?
A doctor at the hospital I work at. He's so intelligent and so kind. He always tells me ways to keep out of harm's way. So thoughtful.
So how does he say you should stay out of harm's way?
Okay, what happens if you are in a diner and get served coffee that's too hot? What would you do?
I'd just drink it.
And you'd get burnt as a result. What you need is an industrial thermometer. This bad boy can measure up to 100 degrees Celsius in 0.1 degree increments. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, wait for hot coffee to cool before drinking it. Oh, and the best temperature for perfect hot coffee is between 82 and 85.
Are you serious?
What? Of course I'm serious. Do you know how dangerous hot coffee can be? Do you? There have been lawsuits over it. Suits of law. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, you must approach every minor thing as though it is heart surgery, even if you know in your own heart that it truly is only minor.
Que diabos.
Do you have notes on that pair in the very back row?
Of course I do.
What do they say?
Why should I tell you? I'm doing all this hard work for my own peace of mind. Not for you or yours. Understand? It's like Dr. Johnson always says, you must obtain your own peace of mind through your own hard work.
I'll work hard next time. Honestly, I will.
Just this once, then.
Homem de máscara, criminoso, mas ele está drogado e dormindo. Nível de ameaça baixo. Defcon 2. Homem de óculos escuros, já ouvi antes. Esta é a segunda vez. A ponta da caneta dele está torta. Defcon 1 mudou para 5.
It's like Dr. Johnson always says, keep your notes concise.
Mano, esse Dr. Johnson tem tudo, né?
Next time, you'll have to take notes yourself.
This really is just to achieve peace of mind?
Sounds like an accusation to me.
Well, your notes are very detailed. It sounds more like you're investigating something. Or someone. You really aren't planning anything?
I'm going to be putting a watch carefully by my notes on you.
Anyone else on your watch carefully list then? I'd say you might watch yourself carefully, for example.
You've got some serious psychological issues, haven't you? How about I introduce you to Dr. Johnson?
Tá, acabou. Mano, que doideira, né? E eu tô ficando sem energia.
The Metro M. That's the subway in DC. The Boston MBTA uses a T symbol, so this ticket was used in DC.
Revista de esportes. Tá, mais uma revista aí. Número 5. Ah, tem sequência mesmo. Tá, mas eu nem vou ler. Não tem porquê. Poltrona econômica, largura da poltrona, 70 centímetros. Infernal. Tá, eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui, mano, já deu mais de meia hora de gravação, foi muito rápido. Passa tempo muito rápido desse jogo, que isso, enfim, então... Pessoal, se vocês gostaram do vídeo, né, clique em gostei, favoritos, compartilhem em suas redes sociais para ajudar na divulgação do canal etc e tals. Deixe um comentário abaixo também se daí, se inscreva no canal também. Também não esqueça de ativar o sininho para receber notificações de quando sair vídeo novo aqui no canal. Então, pessoas, até a próxima. Falou!
Town.